is only one way, and that is your way. There is only one salvation, and that is your salvation. Why are you looking for help? Do you believe help will come from the outside? What is to come will be created in you and from you. Hence, look into yourself. Do not compare. Do not measure. No other way is like yours. All other ways deceive and tempt you. You must fulfill the way that is in you. Powerful, right? I believe this is the most true sentiment. You're on your own path. You only have your way. To compare yourself is not going to help you. To think that someone else's path or way is your path or way will deceive and tempt you. It's about finding your gift and giving it away, fulfilling the way that is in you. There's only one salvation, and that is your salvation. At the end of the day, you're the only one that can truly believe in yourself. That's the only one that's going to matter. If a million people believe in you and you don't believe in you, I damn well think it's not going to make a difference. So you have to save yourself. You have to work on yourself for yourself. You have to improve yourself for yourself. It can be for your family. It can be for your future partner. It could be for your future children. There has to be something that is, I am doing this for myself, for my improvement. But I also believe there's room to do it for others, because I think that self-improvement isn't selfish, it's selfless. Because by improving ourselves, we improve what we give to everyone and everything we come in contact with. This idea that help can't come from outside ourselves, that it's created in us, from us, I think is really powerful. And I don't think that's to discount things like books and resources and therapists and, a platform like Reself. All of those things are really important and really great teachers and motivators. And, they keep us on the path of improvement. But in my own experience, after going through something very difficult in high school, I was in therapy for a year, 2 years even, before it really dawned on me that what I get out of this is only going to be determined by what I put into it. I can sit here, I can come to therapy every week, or I can decide that I want to heal. I want to get better. My healing is in my own hands. And when I made that decision, my whole life turned around. I am not kidding you. I am not exaggerating. It was like day and night. Everything just fell into place. Things moved so quickly in my healing. And it really came down to, do I believe I can heal or not? Do I believe that this trauma is going to rule me for the rest of my life? Or am I going to decide, no, I am going to overcome it. It is going to be something I learn from. It is going to be something I help touch in other people and heal in other people. I am deciding that it starts with me, and it's going to be created in me and from me and for me. Yeah, I think that's really where introspection comes into play, and reflection. The more time I spent alone, reflecting and learning and journaling and doing the work, made all of the difference. And I'm not just speaking about in therapy now. I'm talking in general in life. If we constantly are distracting ourselves with our friends, our phones, Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, whatever, if you're never giving yourself time to think, reflection and introspection and time alone and quiet time and being still and being silent and allowing for boredom are essential elements to this. Because that's when the pings can be heard. If we're constantly distracted and trying to stimulate ourselves, how could we ever hear the pings? That's when the pings have to get so loud. And that's, I think, where, for me, like anxiety and depression creeped in, was when I was not getting still and not being silent and not being alone enough to hear the pings and to explore how to act in alignment with them, in alignment with what they were telling me. You know, whether it's an idea for a photo I want to take, or a drawing or a painting or an app I want to create. Like, I've got to be quiet enough and be with myself enough to hear it, to hear those ideas and those pings and to feel them and to respond to them. When we've spent so much time outside of ourselves, stimulating ourselves, not with our thoughts, we start to fear our thoughts. We start to fear the place our head has become because we're not taking care of it. We're not listening to the pings. We're not challenging this thought that we're having. We're just letting them fly by. And by letting them go by, they build. The ability to reflect and to be introspective and everything that comes out of that is such a gift. And I think it goes hand in hand with finding our purpose, our gift, giving it away, and fulfilling the way that is in us, in each one of us, as unique and different as it is.